What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Are you vibing out? Are you catching this musical therapy that I'm throwing out here on the afternoon kickback with me, ChiBananas? I miss y'all so much. So I just wanted to come back and show some love. I showed some love to some of my favorite Chicago artists. Some people I got the privilege of seeing perform live, and that was Taco featuring GS with Easy Lovin'. And then we had some Sade, I'm sorry, her name is Shadai, and that was Exposure. You know, it's easy right here. The afternoon kickback is about kicking back, unwinding, and relaxing. And of course, y'all know I get that inspiration. I do apologize for the late start. We were having some technical difficulties here in Chicago. Come in like playing games apparently, but we back in effects. Thanks for vibing out. It's currently 54 degrees outside here in Chicago. We're expecting a high of 56 and a low of 38. So, you might want to grab your jackets because it's going to get a little nifty later on. But for now, you vibing out with me, so I'm gonna keep you a little warm. Coming up later, it is Transformation Tuesdays right here on the afternoon kickback. So you know how I do it. I got some transformation tips. Plus, we're gonna talk about the pause on the COVID vaccinations and Johnson. I done told y'all. I don't know why people would even consider, but you know what? Y'all want to hear my thoughts? Y'all got to tune in because I got that coming up. Anyway, continue vibing out with me, ChiBananas, right here on My Radio Chicago, brought to you by Support District Radio Network. If you haven't already gotten that lovely app, I'm going to need you to go ahead and get that because it's the free 99, baby. Y'all know what I always tell you. We all like free stuff. And, is the app is green because you ain't gonna get nothing but money around here. We got some great shows, we got some great events. Speaking of, you want to know about the Juneteenth My Radio Chicago event going down here in Chicago in June? Keep it locked. I got those details coming up. Plus, you want to know where I'm gonna be and what I got going on? That's coming up later as well. But in the meantime, between time, y'all know how I do the show. Every time we kick off the afternoon kickback, we got to start it with some inspiration because that's what this show is all about, inspiring you to transform your mind, body, and spirit in some way today, tomorrow, and the many days to come. So here's my inspiration, and it's inspired by the quote by the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And that quote is, an individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to broader concerns of all humanity. What that means? That to me, that means that there are things that we can't force. So we must adjust. There are times when the greatest change is needed, and a change is my point of view. You got to change your viewpoint, is what I meant to say. Now, think of it like this. There comes a time in life when we all must shift, right? And as you are shifting, you will begin to realize that you're not the same person you used to be. And that's okay. At least especially if it's for the better. You get what I'm saying? The things you used to tolerate will become intolerable. When you once remained quiet, you are now speaking your truth. And people are very verbal nowadays, and I commend y'all because, especially ladies, I want to talk to my ladies right now. We hold so much in because we're protectors and we're nurturers, so we tend not to express our feelings because we care about somebody else's feelings. We got to change that. You can express yourself and still be nurturing. You get what I'm saying? And that's what the afternoon kickback is all about, helping you transform your mind, your thoughts, and your body. Anyway, You know, let me finish my inspiration for you. You know, there are times we have had battles and we have argued, and now we're choosing to remain silent. When you choose to remain silent, you are golden. And understand the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but building the new. Now, the moral of today's inspiration is always allow yourself to transform as many times as you need to be fully happy and free. And that has been my inspiration for you guys today. Free yourself. Y'all know I love that song by Beyonce, Freedom, you know. Ooh, I play that every Friday because I love Freedom Fridays. That's like my motivational song. Anyway, keep vibing out with me right here on the afternoon kickback. Right now, we're going to get off into some Melanin 7 because, you know, gun violence is steady rising here in our city. We're going to talk about that briefly too. I don't have that much time because, you know, like I said, we had some technical difficulties. And plus, you know, I got another show coming up right after me. But with that being said, you know, we're going to vibe out as much as we can. So don't you dare touch that dial because I am here to juice up your afternoons. ChiBananas is back, y'all. Want to know why? Because ChiBananas. Yeah, yeah. Right here on my radio, Chicago, baby.
Who do you think was hit the most? Or which that was hit the most?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
If you don't mind me asking.
Get rid of this.
The statistics have shown that the African American community.
Hey, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all share the live. It's going down. Y'all know got them transformation tips coming up. We're going to talk about the Johnson & Johnson pause on the COVID vaccination. I'm not surprised. Were you surprised? Let's talk about it. Let me hear your thoughts. Make sure you feel free to chit chat. You know what I mean? Kick back the chit chat. Today is Talk About It Tuesday. What we're talking about is the COVID vaccinations and the hope. You know, we're also going to touch upon the fact we must focus on the fact that Johnson & Johnson got a current lawsuit out there, right? A class action lawsuit on ovarian cancer. So why are we so open to allow them to inject us in something that you really is less than a year? Oh, we're going to talk about this chit chat. Y'all better come on. Listen to the song though. Listen to this track right here. This track is deep right here. You know, this is compliments of Melanin 7. You know, tell me your thoughts. I want to pick your brain. You know, when you come up in here, it's about you're an artist and you want to get your tracks and your music heard. Hit me up. You get what I'm saying? You want to know what you do? Let me show you what you do. This is what you do. You submit your music to the afternoonkickback@gmail.com. You get what I'm saying? Yes. If the chiller was my mother, I wouldn't be bothered. Copping no cop with no shits with no cop. I treat it like an imposter, no attitude, no couch collar. I like to be bothered. No motivation, no hooping, no colors, no offer. If the teller was my father, I wouldn't be bothered. If he talking the cop in no cop with no shits with no cop. I treat it like an imposter, no attitude, no coach collar. I like to be bothered. No motivation, no hooping, no colors, no offer. Yeah, Mrs. Newman made no perfect and telling us be winning them the ring with the rhyme. Baby, they send them in the cemetery when they send them. I can see they sending them like a sending them. I can see they sending him. Disrespectful with my feeling. Swinging from the fucking side like a bitch and looking swimming and be chilling. And I say, feel my Indianness, working on my friendships. No legitimate shots beginning in some. Bars be so cold to ask them most cause they be shivering, be feeling in the shredding and the chilling with the drum. BB get shrooms, top them hitting. What's up, nigga? Yeah, happy Tuesday. You definitely gotta stay out the way. And the mask and stuff is so important. I don't think people are understanding. I don't think they're understanding the importance of wearing your mask when you're out in public. And it's crazy because you have some cities and not cities, states that is just doing away with masks. Like our neighboring state here in Illinois, Indiana is doing away with the mask. You can wear the mask if you want. Tell me if y'all like this track. If y'all like this track, throw some thumbs up. You get what I'm saying? If you want to hear more of this on the afternoon kickback, let me know. The only way to keep on going, y'all gotta let me know. Woo, baby. I'm so happy to be back up in here, y'all. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? I said it, Thank you. Happy Tuesday, I'm trying to read my comments from two different sections. Sorry. Yes. Never get you one of them, so home she get you a W. The Atlas and make that pose, but she just for a tolerance. I'm reaching the top, jumping like how would it? Reverence, feeling the reverence, feeling with vintage. Dang, you carry the barrier, acting like a bitch. You need no motherfucking talent. Woo!
Royalty Reliance. Y'all visit Royalty Reliance Rental and Cellular at 821 South Pulaski Road in Chicago, Illinois. You can rely on great customer service from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can
tell me, what are y'all thoughts? Did y'all like that track right there? If you like that track, give me some thumbs up, and go follow him, Melanin 7. Okay, go follow him on Instagram.
When you're booking your next event.
That's a Chicago
You can purchase a lottery and rent U-Haul trucks from Royalty Reliance. So yes, shop with this Black-owned business. Again, they're located at 821 South Pulaski Road.
I got another Chicago artist coming up. You get what I'm saying? I'm broadcasting. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that. You get what I'm saying? Because all my videos and stuff are going to start going live there, only not here on Facebook. So, you want to gravitate with me, you got to get with the program. Anyway, hey. What's going on? Y'all enjoying this ride right here on the afternoon kickback? That was that Melanin 7. Well, what kind of man are you? I like that track. It's deep. It's deep. And it's deep in these streets. You got to be safe. You got to know where you at all times. Speaking of, do you know where you at? Do you need a ride? Here's some Kajan Ari with Lyft. Keep it locked right here. Afternoon kickback vibes with ChiBananas. Coming up, I got some transformation tips for your mind, body, and spirit. You don't want to miss that and more. My Radio Chicago is more than radio. My ladies, my gentlemen, everybody, keep it locked. What's going on, y'all? Yeah. Ooh. Come on, what's going on with the music? Don't do that. Oh, y'all feeling this? Come on, y'all. I'm sorry, Mika. Yeah, what did you say? You say it depends on the genre, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to get up, show me up right now. Or some books you can show me what it is right now. Yeah, you turn me good. Happy Tuesday, my love. Happy Tuesday. How you feeling today? What you want now? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my channel because I got some things, going on. Look, y'all want to see something fun stuff because I know I got my little situation. I done walked out the house and left my brace. So, I'm in here just like, and I'm happy about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm open. I'm gonna quit hiding this hand. My mama said that's that pretty girl saying. So, embrace it. But I gotta go to work. I can't be sure. But it's okay. I ain't gonna sit there and keep hiding. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? My body has transformed to something that I'm not used to. Right? But I'm adjusting, and that's what today's show is all about: adjusting, transforming your mind. Oh, spirit, child. You get what I'm saying? I ain't here to play with y'all today. You get what I'm saying? I got something for you. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about thank you so much. You think I'm fast? Appreciate that. Thanks for chiming in and commenting. Make sure y'all share the live. I'm gonna need y'all to share the live because these tips and stuff that I'm finna give y'all next, somebody can use. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you something you can use, somebody else can use, somebody they know can use. You get what I'm saying? That's what the afternoon kickback time is all about. Let's share the live, share the live. Let me keep this music going. Y'all ready? Woo. That's that K-John I read. If y'all like that, can I get some love? Can we get some hearts? Can we get some love? Tell me what y'all think of this track. You want to hear more of this right here on the station? You know, like you see at the bottom of the screen. Submit your music to the afternoon kickback at Gmail. You never know. I might hit you up, baby. I might play your music, you know, but you got to tune in and you got to get your people to tune in too. Because, you know, like, I'm all about the vibe and I'm all about spreading the love. Speaking of, here's some new, I mean, it's not new, but this is really Neil. Well, his name is Love Child. You get what I'm saying? Some new music, Chicago. You got a young nigga mind open. I fell in love with the vibe on you, make me spend my money and my time on you. Ooh. I love when you ride on me. Get on top and then you slide on me. Ooh. Have a fluid tied on it, kind of girl that I'ma stay inside on you. We fell in love at the same time. I know you're seeing the same signs. We gotta come at the same time. Okay. Y'all like this? I'ma taste yours, you can taste mine. Two more, we can take five. Two more, we can start live. Tonight I'll stay inside. Yeah. They ask me how we did this. Oh. Proof there was love in this war. So I eat, kept my seeds in your force. I'm not child, we'll be born. You gotta let me know. I'm away for you, baby. I put this love on you, baby. From my house. I put this love on you, baby. Fuck around the house. Ooh, yeah. Love child. Transformation Tuesday. Let's transform our mind and help us understand. You feel?
The afternoon kickback with ChiBananas on My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. It's more than radio.
No music. It's the Mikey, y'all. Woo, I bring that heat. Butterflies. This statement right here should give y'all butterflies. There's a big difference between emotional and being spiritual. Those who are governed by their emotions cut themselves off from their own knowledge base and destroy themselves. You feel me? You know? When you know better, you do better. I need a hairdo, y'all. Y'all know I got issues. I can't vibe out with my hair and do what I normally do. But we figuring it out. My hairstylist, you know, on back order. So thank you. Thank y'all for tuning in. Can y'all share the live? I need y'all to share this live. Tell me what y'all think of this track right here. Oh. We got CEO Yo in the building in the back doing work. You feel what I'm saying? I love her. Thanks to CEO Yo. I love that. She got a show coming up later on, y'all. Keep it tuned right here on the station. SupportDistrictRadio.com is where you can tune in live. But you can go get the app. You can always go get the app, Support District Radio. Via your Google Play or Apple Store. Guess what? Yeah, it's the free 99. It's definitely the free 99. I'm gonna I like giving y'all stuff. Let me gift you guys with this musical therapy because she got one of the hottest gospel shows on this station, as do my fave, that will be returning back to the afternoon kickback. DS the Surgeon Healer on Sundays from 9 to noon. You got the CEO Yo show coming up tonight from 5 to 7. Speaking of the DS, gospel show, morning gospel show, she gonna be on the CEO Yo show tonight. So y'all keep it locked, 5 to 7. You get what I'm saying? Share the live, share the wealth. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get back where we at.
The afternoon kickback with ChiBananas on My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. It's more than radio.
Welcome back. It's me, y'all, ChiBananas. It's currently 2:24 p.m. and 54 degrees outside. We're expecting a high of 56, but I'm sure I got y'all temperatures going right now. Got to be at least 100. I'm hoping to get you to at least 200 degrees before we get up out of here. We just finished listening to the likes of Chicago's very own Mikey O with Butterflies. If you're an artist trying to get your music heard out here, hit me up. The afternoon kickback at gmail.com. You want to know why I said it like that? Because it's kickback with 3 A's at gmail.com. Submit it in clean MP3 format. And I got you covered like a blanket. Maybe. It got to be hot. I don't just play anything. And then, I don't promote gun violence and, the degeneration of our society. And I mean society as a whole. Now, I'm not talking on racial standpoint, I want to send prayers over to the state of Minnesota because it's going down in lieu of Deontay Wright and his accidental shooting. It's actually an accident, but they're over there rioting and looting, and it's a lot. So that city needs enough, and the pandemic, as if it's not enough. We're going to talk about that later, the Johnson & Johnson vaccinations. But for right now, let me get y'all these transformation tips because it's Transformation Tuesday right here on the afternoon kickback. So I'm going to start my transformation tips off like this. There's a rumor that scientists says it only takes 66 days to change your life. If you're strong enough, that is. There's no denying that we are. I want you guys to always remember that inside. We are indeed creatures of habit. Our minds, bodies, and are dependent on stimulants, actions, and patterns that can come to define who we are. So I want to start today's transformation tips off by giving you 5 tips for successful personal transformation. And number 1 is find your way. Since the beginning of time, there's been a thing called a call to action, okay? Number 2, get guidance. to reach your ultimate goal, you are going to need some direction to avoid getting lost. So don't be afraid to ask for a little guidance. Three, this is very important, and I think this is where we all sometimes fall stagnant, right? And that is leaving your comfort zone. You got to get up out that zone that you didn't get complacent with. You get what I'm saying? And I talked about it yesterday on the show. You got to get used to doing things new. Uh, be inspired to face your fears. And let's face it, some of us fear the unknown. So leave your comfort zone. Number 4, trust the process, my people. Ooh, that's a big one. And it's hard, but we can do it. I got faith in all my baby bananas tuned in. Ooh, shout out to everybody that's tuned in on the live. Mikael, my sister Tay Tay. John, Black. Yes, everybody that's tuned in on the live. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I got them details coming up. But let's get back to these transformation tips. Number 5, choose yourself, people. Let me say that again. Choose yourself. Because sometimes we forget about that. And that's very important. Choose yourself. Now, I want to go on to give you some pointers on how you can fully transform yourself. And, and that is if you want to. So here's 7 steps to transforming you from who you are today to who you want or aspire to be. Number 1, see yourself outside of yourself. Sometimes you got to jump outside your body and look at you from the outside. Yeah, that's a journey. And you might get scared, but that goes back to facing your fears. Number 2, find a habit associated with the thing that you want to change. That's your motivation. When you find something connected, it'll motivate you to continue it, and then it become habitual. You get what I'm saying? Number 3, practice every day. No matter what, always practice. And number 4, set realistic goals for yourself. We raise the bar, and sometimes we stand in our own way. So get a vision board and set realistic goals for yourself, and you will find you're going to get what you need, baby. Number 5, constantly look yourself in the mirror and remind yourself of what it is that you are aspiring to do and what you need to focus on. Number 6, oh my God, you know what you got to do? You have to surround yourself with people that tell you the truth, not what you want to hear, but the truth, because the truth shall set you free. Y'all can find these transformation tips and more on my page, the Afternoon Kickback on Facebook. Make sure you go follow me. I also got, what I'm going to give you? I think I'm going to give you 5 of these self-development tips. Easy ways to grow yourself. You want the rest of them, you can find them on my page, the Afternoon Kickback. It's 15. So I'm going to give you 5. No, maybe I'll give you 8. I'll give you 8, and you can go get the other 7 from the page, okay? Number 1, plan ahead before you go to bed. Make a to-do list for the next day, okay? That goes with that vision board we just talked about earlier, okay? Make a to-do list that kind of like smooths out your day. 2, I say this all the time, y'all. I know I ain't been on the air in a minute, but if you're familiar with my show, y'all know I always say, get up, get out, and get going. And that's what number 2 is. Get moving, people. Success ain't coming to you. You got to go out there and get it. Your dreams ain't going to come either. Well, they will come at night, but they going to fly by night too if you don't get up and get going. I'm just trying to told y'all something. Oh, I feel good, baby. I don't know. This show almost didn't happen because ComEd had something going on and we ain't had no power for a little minute. So, I'm feeling real good because I can spread these transformation tips. Let's get back to the tips. We said number 2, get moving. Number 3, try something new. Just talked about that too. And be inspired to try something new. Laugh out loud is number 4. I tell people all the time, happiness is a choice. So if you need to just you better chuckle up. You get what I'm saying? Because it'll make you feel good and it'll keep you going. Number 5 is important. Keep a diary, outside of your vision board and your to-do list. Keep a diary so you can remember, and not necessarily remember, reflect back on things that you have accomplished and how you was feeling a certain time ago, Oh, them are important things. Number 6, count your blessings. Some of us take things for granted, and I'm one to tell you, baby, whoo, I'm one counting my blessings right now because I could not be here. As many of you couldn't, but I'm here. Number 7, reach out. I talked about that, in the beginning of these transformation tips. And that is reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. If you need some guidance, if you need some help, reach out. You might find that what you need is right there readily at your fingertips. Number 8 is very important too. And then y'all can go find the rest of them elsewhere. Say no. That's all I'm going to say with that. Learn to say no, y'all. It's okay. Say no. Anyway, you vibing out with me, ChiBananas, right here on the afternoon kickback. That has been my transformation tips for the mind, the body, and the spirit today. Make sure you tune in every single Tuesday as I have your transformation tips. It gets good up in here. Anyway, I got more musical therapy coming up. You get what I'm saying? More love, more vibes. It's afternoon kickback vibes, those Lakeshore Drive type of vibes. You know why I call them Lakeshore Drive type of vibes? Because it's something that gets you going in the middle of the day. It's something that reminds you of where you've been or what you may do. So here's some vibes by Shaddai. Keep it locked right here on the hottest, and I do mean hottest radio show to ever hit the airways. Details on my radio Chicago's Summer Splash Jam. Juneteenth. It's going down. You want to know where? How? Keep it locked. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, yeah. Shaddai. I'm cool, I'm chill, I'm peace like that. Had to put it down cause it's so fat. I like it down on the track. Let me spit a couple late times too to prove to you why I'm not another mumble fool or goon. No, I wanna be a prodigy. The Lord prodigy, everybody clowning me. And I want you to know that about the biz. Instead of who is that, I know there she is. Make no mistake, I'm praying to be great. Selling out in every state, be in every conversation. But to get like that, gotta be relevant. We all love to dream, but sleep on development. Don't be a fool, Fortunato. They aching for the minute, they can bury you into a Montiato. Non-dresser, undercover oppressor, waiting for you to mess up. Everybody play dress up. They wanna cut your fame short like haikus. They write you, making up. What you want to lose is fix it, bro. I just might do. Exposing everybody feels like I got the right to. Hey. Hey. Try to fit your 10 toes inside my shoes. Wherever the wind goes, I'll go too. All gotta grow up when time calls you. So what you gonna do? Yeah, what you gonna try to fit your 10 toes inside my shoes? Wherever the wind goes, I'll go too. All gotta grow up when time calls you. So What you gonna do? What you gonna? I'm just getting from the vision. I was wishing that I was in that pretty picture. I never forgot the paradise. I'm hoping to bring to life from bringing it to the light. Why do we have to fight instead of trying to unite the right to? Y'all looking for something to do? Friday. They got karaoke Fridays. Go down every Friday. Hosted by my fave DS on the Mo. You get what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check her out. You get what I'm saying? It's at the Mo here in Chicago. You want to RSVP? Y'all see the details. Anyway, I be there sometimes, and it's a nice vibe. Not only do they have that, but they also do this Friday actually open mic. Did y'all like that jam right there? If y'all like that track right there, I need y'all to throw some love up. You get what I'm saying? Throw y'all thumbs up. Ooh. That's that Shaddai. Ooh. She conscious and that beat just go crazy. I believe Shaddai straight out of, she live out in Wisconsin. I don't want to call it city. I don't want to say Milwaukee. But I know she out of Wisconsin. What y'all think of her? What you gonna try to put your 10 toes inside my shoes? Everybody knows I'll go to. I want to go up and time go to. I can't cross, get this through your feelings. My mind going through a phase, I still got some willing. This that Nate Grant. This that new Nate Grant from the heart. What y'all think? I'm reaching for the stars, and so I fall flat. So people don't get to see my age. I know I'm blessed. I'm trying not to be ungrateful, that get me so stressed. God put me through the shit and build my character. I ain't deserve it, but I understand fair enough. I know I'm fucking up to deal with things that come my way. It's up for me to quit knowing my old, you made a way. When we had nothing, niggas couldn't live, but I live. Till it's over, I'ma keep it all I got to give. Let you know if I could describe myself in one word. I've been a nigga since my birth, I don't know what you heard. I ain't letting up, I gotta keep going. Sometimes I question myself, like should I keep going? But I know I'm destined for greatness, like I'm a god. Legend and real when these other rap niggas fries. Gotta think my OG cause you raised the king right. Survive through it all, now I'm seeing light. Gotta think my OG cause you raised the king right. Survive through it all, now I'm seeing light. My OG made me who I am, I thank the Lord for. If somebody get an OG, I go to war for. When I had nobody but my stash, she was right there. When I know I needed the most, she be right there. People come and go, but mama, she gon' always love me. Some people ain't got no mama, dog, I'm really so lucky. Nah, nigga, I'm blessed. Even though some days I stress about the life I live, but my life, I just want the best. Working this manifest, got me losing myself, dog. No staying strong for me, I know it's not my purpose, dog. God got me as no biggie, so I keep faith. You niggas bumps, I'm on the everlasting paper chase. When niggas get some money, they show who they really is. Everybody move, don't be stupid, these niggas faking shit. The ones that claim money ain't nothing, but they super greedy. Niggas claim money ain't nothing, but they super greedy. Ain't letting up, I gotta keep going. Sometimes I question myself, like should I keep going? But I know I'm destined for greatness, like I'm a god. Legend and real when these other rap niggas fries. Gotta think my OG cause you raised the king right. Survive through it all, now I'm seeing light. Gotta think my OG cause you raised the king right. Survive through it all, now I'm seeing light. I used to fight a nigga till I walked my own having it. See the nigga till I'm shitty, till he had respect. If I wasn't rapping, I'll be scared what it kept. When I roll the money, then be fatter than the cat. That's that Nate Grant. If you think you funny and you think you got what it takes, you need to come out and support Beat Crushers and my girl DS Faye, the Surgeon Healer. She's one of the hosts there every third Friday of the month, which is this Friday at the Vault, located in Blue Island. You get what I'm saying? I may pop out. I can't say that I'll be there this Friday. The next Friday, you definitely can count on. But I know I'm destined for greatness, like I'm a god. Woo! Gotta think my OG cause you raised the king right. Survive through it all, now I'm seeing light. Gotta think my OG cause you raised the king right. Survive through it all, now I'm seeing light. Here's another transformation tip for y'all today, baby. Look, I told y'all I'm gonna touch somebody today. Y'all see that? Let's go, y'all. It's more than radio. Yeah, it is. So much more than radio. What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back
to the afternoon kickback with me, ChiBananas. It's Transformation Tuesday right here on the afternoon kickback, and I've been vibing out, baby. That was just that new joint from Nate Grams with From the Heart. If you liked that track, make sure y'all hit me up on Facebook and say, you know what, I'm gonna need to see that in regular rotation. The afternoon kickback is, you can find me on all platforms, YouTube. By the way, go subscribe to the channel. You don't like it, I promise you'll like it there. I got a lot of dope things coming up. Okay, I've been telling you guys about the My Radio Chicago Summer Splash Jam that's going down June 19th. Yes, hosted by the entire My Radio Chicago family and Shondell of Raw TV Radio. DJ K Caesar, DJ Gary P, DJ GG Money is going to be in the building, and also DJ Sluggo. All are on the ones and twos. We got the hottest DJs at this event. Y'all need to pop out because it's going down. It's going to be a whole situation. I'm going to be there in a two-piece. Ooh, Transformation Tuesdays got me feeling some type of way. Here's a transformation tip for you. Delete, unfollow, unfriend, block, erase, and disconnect from anyone and anything that robs you of your peace, love, and happiness. Not just on social media, people, but in real life too, okay? You don't need to be around people who don't see and appreciate you or your presence or your value. Let them go. It's okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I kind of felt that. Anyway, Juneteenth is going down. Hollis Estates, My Radio Chicago Summer Splash Jam, 3 to 10 p.m. Red carpet is going to be done by your girl, that girl Olivia. 2200 West 57th Street in Maryville, Indiana. We're going to have food, games, vendors, entertainment, and all of that. You get what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go to Eventbrite and get your tickets because it's going to be lit. You don't want to miss that. Speaking of another event that's going down, my boy, Manute the Celebrity Barber is having a Bad Black Kickback going down April 25th from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Dalton Bowl, 1401 Sibley Boulevard. Yes, if you are a vendor looking to get your brand out there, so far it's like about 47 vendors coming out. It's space for more. If you want to come out and get your networking on and sell your product and boost your brand, make sure you come out, okay? RSVP at the Celebrity Barber. Okay, 1. That's how you RSVP. Add the name and Cash App. Okay, he's cutting live. He's doing live haircuts for the first time. Y'all don't want to miss that. Anyway, y'all want more details on that, hit them up at iRock Eyewear or Lavish Life Haircuts. Also, you can contact them at Lit Vegan, all via Instagram. It's going to be a dope event. Guess what? I'm in the building there too. I got so many things coming up. So y'all don't want to miss that. It's going down April 25th, okay, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. One more thing I got to tell you guys about, because May 7th is going to be a lituation too. All Day, All Hustle Volume 1 listening party brought to you by Daffy Entertainment, Audio Things Music Group, and Wolf City. They're presenting, this new mixtape brought to you and hosted by the one and only New York's famous DJ EJ. You get what I'm saying? EJ the DJ. However you say his name. He universal. Everybody know about EJ the DJ. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, on this All Day Hustle Volume 1, you got Ignite. You got Taco. You got Consistent. You got my boy Floyd. You got a Don. Oh my God, Gino Pacino. We played some Gino Pacino yesterday with Praise the Lord. Oh, I love that track. I'm just saying. That boy Q, Lil Gigi Top Notch. Oh my God, it's so many people that's on this track. Anyway, the May 7th is going down. Listening party. You want to be a part of that? You make sure you come out and support and listen. Tune in. I'm going to be your host for the night. ChiBananas is going to be in the building. You're going to also have Determined Radio in the building. You know, the DS Talk Show is going to be in the building. It's going to be a whole situation. You know, it's going to be some performances. It's going down as well, my God, my people. You want to know where it's going to be? This is where it's going to be. It's going to be at, I got to give you them details in a moment. I got to hit you with something. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Don't you dare touch that dial right now. We're going to listen to my girl, Imperious. When I tell y'all this girl is taking over, she's definitely taking over the airways. She rose. She started a TikTok. And she had 10,000 followers in 48 hours. Baby, when I tell you she's a firecracker, y'all better watch out for her. Watch out for her. This is Devil Is by Imperious. Keep it like right here, Afternoon Kickback Vibes with ChiBananas. Yeah. Never been in a bed. Money's a tractor. I got a chip on that. Anyway, you can run up his substance. And put up women do some braided witches that look like they've been in the last year. I got a backtrack. The biggest you see me with that big opinions that I gotta carry your backpack. I ain't talking no money, I'm talking decision. Know that you think to fall back. If you run me my money, that's it. It get crazy like Chrissy Ruby out the cognac. I'm that, oh yeah. Coming in with the boss, I see you a bum. You would never skip by me. If you wanna talk that shit, it's long. You would never break on me. Hey. Certified, I'm a main boss. Y'all like this track? How y'all feel about that? I'm at the industry net now. Tell me to back up. I say, who you better back up, snake. I got my racks up, and I'm in this bitch with these racks up. And you said he's talking that actor. Tomorrow, yeah. That shit. Bitch, me looking at me. I don't know why I'm staring. And he got double eyes. And he look really hairy. I bet he looking scary. I bet he looking funny. This nigga looking funny. On the top of his fucking money. This nigga looking funny. Why he look outside? He might have been real cool, but look on the downside. Look on the downside. You're rolling the funny and loose time. Now I'm on a rampage. Hamilton look like he on slaves. Then you get Lincoln. Shut up, my neck, we lick it. Then you got Jason that spin on the weekend and stop with the booty with maybe a single. I like Obama, Medicaid for my mama. He wouldn't shut up. Coming up tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, okay? My girl Frank Love gonna be in the building. She all on Billboard. She's doing her thing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, she is definitely doing her thing. I got a backtrack. The biggest was to me with that big opinion, so I gotta carry a backpack. I ain't talking no money, I'm talking decision. Know that you think it's a fallback. If you run me my money, that's it. Get crazy like Chrissy Ruby out the cognac. I'm on that, oh yeah. You come with 100, it's doubling up. Then my shooters roll 7, we out to your money. We cannot stay with this shit, it was funny. Leaving the house with your kids and your honey. Even got time to say out to a crib. Use a little baby, little bottle and beer. Or like a dog, call me the squid. I'm the new face and I ordered a kid. Hey, I got a meal ticket. He fell in love with it. He wanna eat it for breakfast and dinner, but I got a strap on the glove with it. He wanna beat the kitty out the box and then make a little tap in the bird with it. She don't want X-out, she don't want type with the money, gon' keep me in love with him. I got a big bag, my suspicion is vicious, I call it a rug rat. I can get crazy, they call me the baby, cause I can fight them and all that. I'm in this money like Bank of America, I can spend Europe and all cash. You get defeated when trying to beat me, I know you say no all that. You don't really want to fuck with me. I got a bad attitude, niggas show me that gratitude. Money matching their latitude, you don't really wanna fuck with me. Really mad they can't fit my shoes. Acting like I'm that chick to lose. Oh. I'm telling y'all, go follow my girl Imperious.
We run the internet.
She lit.
My Radio Chicago on the Sport District Radio Network. It's more than radio. Whoa! Is she the man? Yeah. ChiBananas. on the afternoon kickback. Sit down.
Whoa, I'm telling y'all, it get hot up in here. I turned the temperature all the way up. That was that Devil's Ears by Imperious, Chicago's very own. You know, I got a confession. She's definitely one of my favorites. I must admit, she's a beast. She's a performer. She's so animated and she's so passionate about what it is that she do. Like I am. I love all y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in and vibing out with me. The afternoon kickback every single Monday through Friday from 1 to 3. You allow me to juice up your afternoons. Coming up later today, we got the CEO Yo Gospel Show. You get what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tune in 5 to 7 p.m. After that, you get Smooth Sailing with AJ Sand, a show for Generation X. It's always a whole vibe up in here. I want to thank everybody that tuned in on the live. You get what I'm saying? For vibing out with me and allowing me to juice up your afternoons with the musical therapy. I told you, you never know what you're gonna get. I might spread some love to your business, to your people. You never know what's coming your way. Anyway, I said we were going to talk about the Johnson and Johnson pause. So according to CNN and the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, they have the FDA has recommended that the United States pause the use of Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine over 6 reported U.S. cases of rare and severe type of blood clot has been reported, okay? Now, the 6 reported cases were among more than 6.8 million doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine administered in the United States. However, all 6 cases occurred among women between the ages of 18 and 48, and symptoms occurred 6 to 13 days after vaccination, according to a joint statement issued Tuesday from Dr. Ann Shushat. Now, she's the principal deputy director of the CDC, and Dr. Peter Marks also was present. Oh my God. I just want to know this. You want more details on the story? You can find it on my page. And I'm going to have the question up. I want to know, what are y'all thoughts? Like, are you open to getting the vaccination? I was against the Johnson & Johnson vaccination simply because they still have a settlement going on, and everybody know this. This vaccine, and like I'm not saying get the vaccine, and I'm not saying don't get it. I'm saying use your better judgment. What works for you works for you. But here's my thing. I just don't feel like it was enough time to test, utilize and testing this. You get what I'm saying? In less than a year, we had a cure for something that was killing most. But we don't know that there was not enough time to study what the long-term side effects can be. And that's how we're at Johnson & Johnson has the talcum powder lawsuit right now. I'm just saying. Y'all might want to use your better judgment. Ask for guidance, A lot of us live in fear. Living in fear is not what's going to get you to the next day. I done told y'all, face your fears. And some of y'all ain't afraid to get that shot. If you ain't afraid to get the shot, go get the shot. But do your research. Like, don't just go and get it because they're telling you it's good. Research what it's composed of. You're entitled to know that information. Anything that they're going to put in your body, you are entitled, people, listen, you are entitled to know exactly what they're putting in you. And you're entitled to know that side effects that may read, because you never know. You may have an underlying disease that they don't know about. You get what I'm saying? That you don't tell about because you just want to get it. So do the research. Anyway, that's my thing on the whole Johnson and Johnson situation. It's time for me to get up out of here, my loves. I hate to go, but I got to. Yes, I gotta go. I'm out of here. Anyway, make sure you tune in tomorrow for another lit show. Tomorrow on the show, I'm going to have a beautiful, beautiful diva, a hip hop diva that's just rising. She on Billboard. She on every show. Like, she is like been popping, 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 just she kind of like remind me of, y'all remember that scene from Roger Rabbit when the rabbit was just ping ponging all over everywhere? That's what Freak Mode has been doing. She is coming by storm. She is a force to be reckoned with. And when I tell you she hot and she got that hot, hot, hot music, y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow because, like I said, Chicago's rising hip hop diva Freak Mode will be in the building tomorrow at 2 p.m. right here on My Radio Chicago. I told y'all. So, with that being said, it's time for me to get up out of here. And before we end every show, you know what we do. I have to go ahead and hit you with some motivation. And today's motivation goes like this, babies. Change starts in your thought. We're talking Transformation Tuesday, right? So we're going to talk about change, okay? Change starts in your thoughts. So allow the fires of transformation to burn away all that doesn't serve you. I know sometimes change is hard at first, but it gets messy in the middle. So don't be afraid because in the end, it turns out to be gorgeous. Like I say, it's Transformation Tuesday right here on the afternoon kickback. And success doesn't come to you. You got to go get it. I told y'all that in my inspiration, and I'm going to end y'all with that in this motivation. So don't be afraid to change. You may lose something good, but you may gain something better. Today, look at yourself and say, today I have the power to change my story. Because not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Can I get an amen? Nothing is final, my loves. Change is always possible if you have the courage to make it happen. So you got to think with confidence. And that has been my motivation for you guys today. Make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Afternoon Kickback with ChiBananas. Big shout out to my boy. I said it. The celebrity interviewer. He is a sponsor of the Afternoon Kickback. Make sure y'all go follow him. He have a lot of dope shows, He got the celebrity interviews that he do, but he also has the I Said It TV. So y'all want to get in tune? If you haven't tuned in to the live, go check out my live because you can get details of all this on my live. Just, my live stream. One more shameless plug. Let me put that out there. I need you guys to make sure you go follow Eyes Open Entertainment. Eyes Open Entertainment is an entertainment company geared to open your eyes up to the many various talents that's out here in the universe. It doesn't matter what your creativity is, whether you're a comedian, a poet, if you're an R&B singer, a tuba player, a bass player, y'all know I always got to throw that in there because I love the instruments. Whatever your pleasure is, Eyes Open would like to shed light on what it is that you do. So hit them up. EyesOpenEntertainment@gmail.com. That is EYZ openentertainment@gmail.com. And go follow them on Facebook. They got some new events coming up. So you got to keep your eyes peeled for that. Anyway, it's been a vibe. It is currently 54 degrees outside, but I've been turning it up to 300 in here. It's the 3 o'clock hour, and I got to get up out of here. We're expecting a low of 38, so make sure you get your coats. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. The Afternoon Kickback with ChiBananas. Yeah. This next track right here is my girl, Gwen Stefani, will holler back because this is Bananas Beat. ChiBananas. Anyway, don't y'all go nowhere. Continue vibing out with the music right here on my radio Chicago. It's more than radio. While y'all at it, I need y'all to go out there and support our sister station, my radio Phoenix and SDR Uncut. It's a whole situation. It's a vibe over here, y'all. I'm out. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. If you know somebody, like I say, that's trying to get their music heard, hit me up simply at the afternoon kickback at gmail.com. If you are looking for advertisement or promotions, hit me up like I'm the plug. You get what I'm saying? You can hit me up, the afternoon kickback. That is the afternoon kickback at gmail.com. There it is right there. Same place you submit your music. Hit me up there. I'll contact you back. You get what I'm saying? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Anyway, have a blessed day. Oh, be a blessing to somebody other than yourself today. Can't get up out of here without saying that. And put the guns down, my people. Put the guns down.